Welcome back to All the Beer No Idea. The Walrus of Beer Love is back. Yes, Baz is here with another beer review for you. We're off to North Wales now for some Welsh craft beer, and to be precise, Colwyn Bay. And we're off to Snowdon Craft Beer for a bottle of their bitter coming in at 4.5%. It's a 500ml bottle, 12. I bought a mixed case of 12, which was 30 quid, so £2.50 a bottle. That's their typical branding, judging by the bottles. They're just different for the different style of beer. Blue bottle cap to match the label. Snowdon craft beer glass at the ready. So, let's crack it open and see what we get. It's Friday. I'm sure we're all chuffed to bits it's Friday. I'm sure there's several people that like a drink throughout the week anyway, but I'm sure there's several that are quite happy to see the end of the working week to basically probably end up a little bit drunk. Unfortunately, I can't say I'm one of them. I do have a drink every night, so that's nothing to be proud of, but hey ho, it is what it is. So, beer in a glass, sort of chestnut in colour, looks a little bit, it's sort of has that feel of a little bit of a hazy look about it, but I'm not sure. Plenty of carbonation coming up the middle of the glass. We've got just a slightly off-white head maybe. It's slightly off-white head, finger of off-white head on top. Looks like a typical bitter. So let's give it a swirl, dive in with the old Big Ooter and see what we get. A sort of nutty, earthy thing on the nose for me. There's not an awful lot standing out, but there is a nice aroma in there. So I'm going to go with nutty, earthy, a slightly sweet edge on the aroma, a little bit malty. Almost maybe, I think that sweet edge might be sort of like caramel toffee kind of thing in there. But it smells alright, So let's get this last little drop out of the bottle. Let's get it in there and see if it delivers. Cheers. Happy Friday. Let's go in again. Nice body to the beer. Gentle carbonation. You know, there's a bit, you know, you wouldn't expect it with a bitter, but there is a bit of carbonation in there, but it's really soft. Mouthfeel is extremely soft and smooth, goes down like silk. If you ever drink silk, I'm not sure many do, but you know, it's got a velvet mouthfeel, really nice mouthfeel. Flavours are very subdued for me. Very subdued. It's a tough one, this, because there isn't an awful lot of flavour in there for me. You're getting a little bit of a fruity, like that typical sort of hedgerow, hoppy sort of fruity taste to it. Maybe a little bit of maltiness, but it's not really screaming out at you. It's got a slightly sweet feel about it, and a very mild sort of bitterness. It's a tough one, this. It's a tough one because there doesn't seem to be an awful lot going on in this beer. If I'm brutally honest, it feels a little bit bland. There's nothing particularly nasty in there. There's nothing nasty in there. Like I say, it's got a beautiful mouthfeel. Body's nice on the beer. But taste-wise, it just seems empty. I mean, 4.5%. It drinks like a dream. You know, maybe then I picked up a little bit more of sort of caramel feel in the background, but very light. But yeah, I mean, there's some flavours there, but they feel like they need to be amplified a bit. Nothing nasty, 4.5%. It drinks like an absolute dream, as you can tell. That's a 500ml bottle, and it's virtually gone. Yeah, I mean, it's easy drinking, it's inoffensive, but I was hoping for a bit more flavour, to be honest. So, yeah, for me, Snowdon Craft Beer's bitter will probably, in all honesty, go down well with a lot of people. Compare it to John Smith's and that, it's another level. It's a different... You can't even compare the beers together. But it just lacks a little bit for me. I was hoping it'd have a little bit more, just another 10-15% on it really. It's nothing nasty, just a little bit bland. So yeah, any bitter drinkers out there, if you know, there'll be, I think it's a sort of drink that a lot of people will like. For me, I don't dislike it, but it falls short a little bit. So yeah, they're my views on this beer. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it was a little bit... I think the review was as bland as the beer, maybe, I'm afraid. But that's how it goes sometimes. So thank you all for watching. Like I say, enjoy your Friday night. Feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you all again soon on another beer review. Cheers.